the new developments in the Supreme Court showdown. Brett Kavanaugh's accuser, Blasey Ford, now says she may be willing to testify on Capitol Hill as soon as next week. This, as Kavanaugh says, he wants a hearing as soon as possible to defend his name. Our senior congressional correspondent, Mary Bruce, is tracking this for us at the White House. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Robin. Well, we are now learning new details about the delicate negotiations to end this standoff. Blasey Ford is ready to tell the Senate that Brett Kavanaugh sexually assaulted her, but only if the conditions are right. And if her request can be satisfied, well, we could be headed for an historic he said, she said hearing as soon as next Thursday.
He is a fine, fine person.
Overnight, President Trump standing by his embattled Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh against allegations of sexual assault. The Las Vegas crowd chanting Kavanaugh's name as the president reassured his supporters.
Well, let it play out, and I think everything's going to be just fine.
In an interview on Fox News, the president questioning why Blasey Ford's allegations didn't come out sooner.
To see what's going on is just very, very sad. You say, why didn't somebody call the FBI 36 years ago?
And in a tweet this morning, the president, for the first time, mentioning Blasey Ford by name, questioning why she didn't come forward sooner. This morning, Blasey Ford is ready to tell her side of the story, but only if key conditions are met. ABC News confirming Blasey Ford's team has told the Senate Judiciary Committee she does not want to come face-to-face with the man she alleges drunkenly sexually assaulted her at a high school party 36 years ago. Her lawyer says it is still Blasey Ford's strong preference that the committee allow a full FBI investigation before she testifies, but she's no longer demanding it. And Blasey Ford wants steps to be taken to ensure her safety. Her lawyer says Blasey Ford's family has had to relocate to escape harassment, even death threats.
I think it's been stressful to not be able to be home with her family.
Blasey Ford's family's now breaking their silence, defending her.
Chrissy Ford is my sister-in-law, and she is a down-to-earth, integrous, hardworking, honest, lovely woman.
And despite the president questioning the timing of these allegations, Blasey Ford's sister-in-law says coming forward at all is not easy.
Part of what I understand is that she felt sort of emotionally derailed for a couple of years. I'm sure she's preparing mentally to embrace her truth and kind of get past the things that have made her feel like she has to hide it and be silent.
Judge Kavanaugh adamantly denies the charges and tells the committee he is eager to defend his credibility. Writing in a letter, I continue to want a hearing as soon as possible so that I can clear my name. The high-stakes political battle playing out with the critical midterm elections just weeks away.
We believe Dr. Blasey! We believe!
Democrats are urging Ford to hold her ground on an investigation.
They should be able to start that investigation right now.
But they don't seem willing to.
If the American people speak out loud enough about how important this is to them, they might change their minds.
Republicans insist they are working to accommodate Blasey Ford, even offering to let her testify privately.
We offered one more closed session or two ways of doing it by transcript.
Now, those close to Kavanaugh continue to argue that this is simply a case of mistaken identity. One Kavanaugh ally going so far as to publicly point a finger at another one of Kavanaugh's former classmates, even posting high school photos of them side by side, seeming to make the argument that Blasey Ford is simply getting the two men confused. But she tells the Washington Post, quote, there is zero chance I would confuse them.
And Mary, before you go, because that was kind of an astonishing thing to see a finger pointed at someone else. Any response from that other individual?
George, we are still waiting to hear a response from that other individual, but it is quite an astounding thing to come out and so publicly try and point a finger at someone like this.
Yeah,
George?
That was really something. Okay, Mary Bruce, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.